Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to show you some newer craft supplies that I just purchased. I was kind of trying to pick up some things before I started some projects for kind of the beginning of the year. I'm working on a journal. I've got some charms I'm working on. So I'll just go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to start with though is my Paper Tabby monthly kit. This is such a fun kit and I just thought I'd show it to you. I think it's kind of like a wintry, kind of cozy type theme. Again, I love the way that she kind of, Amy, divides everything up into cute little packages. So you get the pretty papers, extra details, stationery, and more, and then bits and pieces. And then you get a cute little swatches of fabric that kind of go along with the color theme of the package. So I love packaging, so this is just fun to open up. So these are really pretty, just some muted blues and some cream colors and everything. So that's really pretty. Let me go ahead and open the big pieces first. This is the pretty papers. A winter wonderland theme is what it's supposed to be. So here's the little card here and just some real pretty vintage papers. I love these kind of things. These are great with the lines used for journaling. Some book pages. Oh, a really pretty grid page. Oh, onion skin paper. I love this. I had gotten a pack of onion skin typing paper. I found it on, I think it was Etsy. And it's nice to have because it's hard to come by. And I remember, having it a long time ago, when we had a typewriter when I was a kid, there was a lot of onion skin paper around. And if I would have known that was going to be so popular now, I would have saved some. But it's so funny how just something as simple as a piece of typing paper can, become a vintage and something that's fun to use. But I just like it because of the texture and the crinkliness. I don't know. It's just, I love it. And this looks like a receiving invoice and some pretty paper and then some nice neutral paper too. It's really great. Lots of cool colors, stationery and more. And again, all the cute paper clips too. I always save these. Fun little paper doll. Oh, this is pretty. This pattern on this napkin. It reminds me of a peacock, kind of. This is very old. I love it. Doily, pretty envelope. Oh, this is really cute. This card. Oh, I love this scalloped paper. Oh, so cute. Extra details. Oh, this is cute. She made an envelope, a pocket from an envelope. I love that. Let's see what's in the little pocket here. It's adorable. Oh, I love this playing card. Really cute. Oh, this is a sticker. Library card. Nice tag. And I love this because it's just enough. You feel like you can, I use a lot of the stuff in my journals and it's nice you can use it up and you don't have a lot left over. Because like I've talked about in other videos, sometimes you can't always find things where you live and so I kind of reach out to Etsy and eBay and other places to look for specific things that I need. And then it's nice to have this little package to get every month too. You get different things in here too. So these are cute, just little bits of ephemera. These are pretty, these little glitter snowflakes. Really pretty. I love this color theme this month. Just nice neutrals. Okay, so that's from the Paper Tabby. Let's see. So I had placed an order with Spellbinders and Amazon. I had wanted to try a wax seal kit, and because I thought it would be fun to make them to kind of use with my packaging maybe in my Etsy shop. Also, I've seen wax seals being used on the fronts of cards as ephemera, so I thought it would be really pretty to try. And I've seen them on videos, and I just thought that they just looked so pretty and elegant. So I thought, why not give it a try? And I found their Spellbinders has a whole collection of wax seal products, and I looked on there, but for something new for me, I thought I thought I'd check Amazon first to kind of see the price point, and I ended up actually liking the stamps on Amazon that you use with the wax better than some of the ones that I'd seen on Spellbinders, although I did get a couple that I liked from Spellbinders. So I thought, well, let me try an Amazon wax kit and then get the stamps that I like from there, and I'll start there, and then I'll kind of fill in with some Spellbinders things, because I actually like the colors of the wax pellets on Spellbinders, so I kind of did a little combination. So this is my Amazon order, though. So I got this sealing wax kit, and I like this because it was all in one. It's got everything in it that you need, and it looks great. I mean, it looks like it pretty much has everything. It has a little holder for a tea light. It actually came with the tea lights too, so I've got those. And then it has a gold and a silver pen, which I thought was really nice too, because I've seen people do add marker to the inside of the wax seal to kind of add some shimmer to it with the different colors. So I thought that would be really nice to try. The wax that came with it, you get quite a bit of wax. Let me open this up. I like it's got the little container too. I love containers for organizing. And some of the color, I like some of the colors, but not all of them though. I don't like a lot of the brighter colors, but I did see some that I like in some of the lighter tones. Like this is really pretty. It's like a rosy pink color, like a shimmer. So I'm excited to try that. I like the purple too. The gold I think will be really pretty. I don't know. Actually, I like more in here than I thought I did. Now that I kind of opened it up and took a look. The silver's pretty. This green is really pretty too. So, I mean, the only one I might not try, this bright green is really pretty, but I don't know. Maybe it would be nice for kind of a springtime card or something. So who knows? So it's not bad though. You get a lot of little wax pellets that you can kind of try, and you know, I think you can mix them too. So I'm going to have to experiment a little bit. I may do a video. There's a lot of videos out there with people showing how to use this. So I don't know. I might just try and make some and then maybe just show the final product. So that's the wax. Let's see what else it came with. Oh, it came with like a little kit in here too. Oh, it did come with a little stamp that you use. It really comes with a lot. This little bag to keep things in. These little tweezers, which are nice for all kinds of uses with crafts. A little bit of gold glitter. That's really nice. I'll try that. And then the little spoon to cook the wax. And then this is the stamp it came with. This really pretty tree. So I thought that would be nice to try. I'll have to see if these are interchangeable with the Spellbinders ones too. Oh, and then some envelopes. A few colors of envelopes. Some gold, black, and they've got a little bit of a shimmer to them too, and then a pretty teal color. So these are really nice, and these are nice envelopes too. They're very thick. So this will be fun to try. I also picked up a couple of extra stamps that I saw that were on in a separate area. This one, I just thought this was really pretty. It's a leaf stamp. Just like a kind of a real basic one. I'm looking for something just really simple. Some simple things to stamp into the wax. So there's the leaf, and then I forget what this one was. I'll have to open it up to see. Oh, this is a floral one. This was really pretty. Oops. Oh, this is so pretty. I can't wait to try this. So it's just a kind of a cluster of different types of flowers with some leaves. So I think that'll be really pretty. So I'm excited to try this. So I got this kit, and then as kind of an add-on, I wanted to get some adhesive seals to go along with the wax seals so that you can kind of make the seals and then put the adhesive on the back and keep them whole and then use them you know, when you want, I can like make a bunch of them and then add them to letters or cards or things like that. So I got this kit. It kind of came all in a box. It's this silicone mat where you can actually put the wax in these little holes. And let me open this up too. This reminds me of those silicone ice cube trays that you can have the different shapes in them. But these are very flat and you can fill them with wax and make these. Actually, it makes pretty large seals. But you can make a ton of them in one and then pop them out and then add the little adhesive circles to them. So we'll see how these work out. I don't know, it'll be something fun to try. And then it came with this little doily too, this little silicone doily, which is pretty. And you can kind of use that if you're using the wax loosely. You can just put the wax right on here and stamp it. So it's just something nice little extra they included in there. So that's the wax. Oh, let me show you what I got from Spellbinders, and that includes some more of the wax seal accessories. So I am going to go back actually because I liked a lot of the wax beads were sold out. So I'm going to go back and check and see if they're back in. They had a really big sale and I think they may have sold out of some things. So I'm going to go back and take a look, but I did end up I was able to get these blue ones, this pastel blue, and these are so pretty. So I'm going to try these. And then there was like some pearlescent ones that I wanted to try too. So I picked these up and then I got this rose gold pen because I thought that would look really pretty with the blue together. I love that color combination. So that's really pretty. And then I picked up 2 stamps because I wanted a stamp that said handmade on it because I thought that was a great idea. That might be fun to put on the back of a card with a wax seal. I mean, or even on the envelope or the packaging of a card, or, you know, you could do it all different things, all different ways. But I thought this was really pretty. And these are really nice. But look how nice that is. I'll show you the front. This is kind of, it shows it backwards. But it's got a hand and a pretty rose and it says handmade on it. And I love just kind of putting a stamp on something. It just makes it have that kind of homemade look to it. And then I picked up this, I won't take it out of the package. It's just a another rose, just kind of a plain rose with some leaves. And I thought that was a really pretty one. I was kind of looking for a nice rose stamp, so I thought that was nice too. And then let me show you, I just got a couple extras. They were having a sale over the holiday season, and so these came in the mail. This poinsettia 3D embossing folder. I love Spellbinders embossing folders. I think they're my favorite out of all the embossing folders. They have the really deep 3D imprint that it puts in your card, and it's so pretty. This is a holiday embossing folder, but it had been on sale, so I thought I'll just pick it up because I had also seen some cute projects with this. So I grabbed that, and then kind of along the lines of handmade, I needed another set of, I just wanted some plain handmade, a stamp that just said handmade on it. Because sometimes I'll make a card and it's not necessarily from my Etsy shop. So I have an Etsy shop seal that I put on the back of those cards, but sometimes I just put cards, you know, for friends and things like that, just so they know that it's handmade. So I thought this was a nice kind of all around, it has a lot of options for the handmade stamps. So lots of different varieties of ways to say handmade. So I thought this would be pretty to put on the back of my cards. And then this was cute. This was on sale. This was from a die of the month. And it's a set of gift boxes with the little bows. And I like the open die cut. I like the way that looks. And then just some cute cutout words. I don't know if it says a gift for you. And so that's everything from Spellbinders. And then I stopped by Hobby Lobby because I was looking for I've got some charms that are going up in the shop, and they're probably up in the shop by now as this video is being made. I was looking for some smaller silver charms. So I thought Hobby Lobby has a really good variety of different charms and beads and things like that. So I ran over there to kind of see if I could find something. I didn't actually find what I was looking for, but I ended up, of course, finding some other beads and some accessories. So I just picked up, they were having a sale on the bead design brand. So I picked up a couple of things from there. These are some flat-backed resin beads that I thought, these are always pretty in journals. I like to add them to a page just with some glue on the back. And these daisies are pretty. And then this is just a variety of different flowers that I thought were really nice. And then I like their bubblegum beads. And they had this bright yellow version that I thought would be really pretty for spring. I'm going to show you a few of them. There's all different kinds, all different textures and everything. There's some striped ones in there too. But how pretty are those? They're just kind of bright and cheerful. So I thought, I actually don't have any yellow beads. So I thought these would be fun to mix in with some different colors and kind of make a springtime journal charm. And then they had all their Valentine's Day stuff out. So I grabbed just a couple of doilies, a couple of different sizes, just for kind of just to use, you know, in journals or anything. I don't have any heart-shaped doilies, so I thought these would be nice to have. And then, oh, they also had these jars. They had red, pink, and white topped jars. And I just thought these were really cute, these little candy jars. So I got a pink one, and then I also got a white one, which I actually filled with beads. So let's have some of my heart charms that I was using to make my Valentine's charms. So I thought those would be pretty for the shelf that I keep my beads on. And so that is everything from Hobby Lobby. And then the last thing I wanted to show was, I am so excited about this. I had no idea this existed until I was watching Lindsay the Frugal Crafter, and she was showing these on her channel. And these have actually, well, this whole concept had been around for a while. This is Sarah Renee Clark's color cube and color catalog grouping of color tools. So basically I'll put a link to the website and everything, but it's a tool you can use to kind of choose colors when you're doing any kind of art project. So if you paint, or if you like to use pencils, or match colors for fabric. I mean, there's just so many different ways you can use this. She actually, it was a digital product and still is a digital product, but then she turned it into these cards, which I'll show you. So these are called the color cubes. I actually ended up getting the bundle because it made sense, because I think it's kind of nice because you can use it all together. I'm a visual person and a tactile person. So I have my card sketch catalog cards where, you know, I draw card sketches and I have them in a box and I pull them out because I like to just look at something. And this is what these color cubes are for. They have a picture on one side with the different color combinations that you can, that are kind of being pulled from the photo. I like these because sometimes I try to get ideas and I don't know, you know, what mood I'm looking for or something. And it's nice to have pictures you can just kind of flip through, and you can find, I'll show you in a second how you use the digital product with this physical product. But you can kind of, you know, figure out the colors you want to use, and you can find a picture that goes with it. There's a lot of different ways you can use this depending on how you create. And so that's what I like about this too. This is useful for everybody, and because you can use it in different ways. And the way I would use this is just kind of flipping through and getting creative ideas from the photos and from the color combinations. So you get 2 boxes. So I got the bundle. So I got the 2 boxes, and there's volume 1. I think this is volume 2. This is volume 1. You can buy these separately on the website, and there's different bundles you can get. I thought I would just try the whole thing, and because I knew I would use something like this a lot. And they're really pretty too. They look really nice in the craft drawer. But let me go ahead and show you what you get with the digital product too. Okay, so I saved the digital product to my computer so I can refer back to it. So it's basically everything that's in these cubes here, everything you see in the cubes, but it's digital. So you can print it out, and you can, you know, have your sheets and kind of flip through them how you want to do it that way. Or there's an interactive version that comes with it too, that you can kind of type in a color that you're looking for and it'll come up. So there's all different ways you can use this too. So you can browse colors if you're looking for a specific color you want to use. Like say, oh, I love this bright yellow. Let's see what some options are. So it brings up some yellow options here, and then it has the number of the card. So you can go back into your card box and pull out the card that matches whatever picture that you're looking for on there. And so you can hold it in your hand while you're kind of trying to choose markers or the types of ink you want to use. So that, you can see there's different ways to use it that way. You can browse by keywords here. So if you're looking for, some flowers or something like that, you can click on that and look at that. You get all of the photos that match what's in the cube, the color cube. But you have everything right here. And, like I said, you can purchase these separately, but they work really well together. So if you're just a digital person, this might be all you need. So I thought this is just really fun. I haven't had a chance to go through everything yet, but one of the main reasons to why I bought the digital was because they have this, oops, I just lost it here. They have they have the color companion, and then they have they have the color catalog, which was what I just showed you. And then they have the color companion, which is the catalog that is sorted according to the type of colored pencils you like to use, Copic markers. They have a few different types of pencils. So the Derwent Color Soft pencils, Inktense pencils. So you can go in, and I bought it because I really wanted, I love using Copics, but I'm always looking at my Copic chart, trying to figure out what the perfect color is, the color match. This will match the colors for you. So let me bring this up, and you can kind of see, this is kind of an overview of the different ones, but you can see, so you have this picture here. So if you really want to do something with primary colors, you can, you see the colors down here, and then they correspond with the Copics up here. And then you could print out this page and then fill in with your Copic markers if you want, or if you just want to kind of look at it, and then you can pull the card from the color cube and match it with that. In fact, let me show you how I do that. So this is 017. So this is in the first box. Okay, so I found 017. So I pulled that out of there, and you can see how it matches with the one up there. So when you're pulling colors, you can kind of see the hex chart information on the back there, and you have your photo in front of you, and you can kind of use that as you're coloring your image. And I just like it because it helps me choose my Copics. And just with journals too, if you're kind of trying to get a color feeling or whatever, you can kind of flip through the cards or flip through the digital version and just kind of like look at the photos and kind of get some inspiration. So I just thought that it would be a really great thing to try. So that is the Color Cube bundle. I'll put a link to that down below too. So let me know if you have any questions on anything I showed you today. I'm just going to be working away on some projects. I do have a couple of journals left too for the holidays, for Christmas. So if you haven't had a chance to maybe start your December memories album or something like that, look at the shop. I'll be having those journals in for a little while longer, so you can head over there and pick up a journal and some Christmas. I have a few Christmas ephemera packs too, so you can go in and take a look at those. So thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next video.